What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and I have unlocked Bun Chi, a brand new plant available right now in early access. We have a new arena this week, but Bun Chi is what I want to focus on for this episode. We'll take it across a few levels in adventure mode. This is one of the more detailed descriptions that I've seen. This is pretty cool. We got, this is an enforcement plant. It's 150 for now at level 1. Toughness, 175. You can read the numbers. But here's what it does. Bun Chi chains 5 quick strikes to attack. After each chain, it increases its chi stack up to 5 times that I think that's cut off. Up to 5 times that provide more damage with each stack. I'm assuming it says provide. At the final stack, tap Bun Chi to unleash the Thunderclap attack. So you actually got to tap it, which is really interesting. There aren't too many interactive plants, and some of the interactive plants they've actually made uninteractive, like the jack-o'-lantern. But so the boost level 1, 1.5, then 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, then 5. Special, gain a max of 5 chi stacks with each successive chain of attacks. Each stack will upgrade damage and knockback, I guess. At level 5, tap the glowing flower to unleash a devastating thunderclap attack. So this is going to be a plant that you really micromanage. A wise plant once said, "Great results can be achieved with small forces." On your lawn, when it rains, thunders, and something something, quickness is the essence of a strong lawn defense. What does that even mean? I don't know. In fact, I don't even know exactly how this plant works. We're going to take it and find out because I am curious. Color me curious, if that's even a saying that people say. But I'm curious about this. Let's go into adventure mode. Let's figure out what Bun Chi's all about today. And thanks for being here. I'll probably make a short of this too, just to kind of make a quick short of this plant. I've been making YouTube shorts occasionally. I made one of the chili pepper, and so I'll probably make one with the Bun Chi as well. Let's go over to one of the more advanced stages here and see what we could pull off with Bun Chi. I think 23 is the stage I like to do on this stage. I don't know if this will be viable against like that one Pirate Sea stage that I like to take all the plants in. This is going to be a mess, man. I don't know what the heck to expect with Bun Chi. So scrolling down, Bun Chi, yes. Should I imitate it? Should I worry about it? I don't know. Let's imitate it. Let's also bring out a bunch of sun. I'm curious if we can like primarily use Bun Chi here, and I'll also bring out the mint as well, the enforcement. This is looking good. Let's also bring out some of that. There you go. I mean, well, here I'll bring out this just in case. I don't know. I hope that we can do everything with Bun Chi, but this is going to be really confusing to me. All right, we're playing. Here we go. Let's go. Let's put a Bun Chi there. It attacks the graves. All right, that was 5 hits. So its chi went up a little bit. It's glowing a little bit. Another 5 hits. Its chi goes up, glowing a little bit. All right. So this is going to get powerful eventually. Like its chi is just growing and growing. I want to see how much damage it does to the zombie. Oh, it's kind of a little... Oh, it knocks it back. That's interesting. That's useful. So that one up top is powerful. Well, the one on bottom is too, so we'll wait till this zombie gets close and we'll just unleash a big attack on him at the bottom. Well, we can do it right here too. Boom. Did I do it? Hit it. Boom. Yeah, I did it. Okay, so then it loses its flower after that happens. Boom! Oh, and it actually does a big shockwave that damages a lot of graves. That's interesting. Let's put up some more Bun Chis here. Just so that I was hoping not to worry about all the graves, but whatever. Bun Chi. It's gonna be like, I don't know yet why I would use the Bun Chi over like the head butter lettuce. Okay, let's amp it up. Oh, that shrinks him too. I forgot about that. All right. Let's use a plant food on one of these guys and see what happens here. Big hit. It's just like a big hit, but it's also then charged afterwards or something. Is it? Here, do another big hit. Big hit. Oh, I think I got wiped out. Hit. Big hit. Nice. All right, I'm not so sure that this is like a super strong plant right now, but I'm always curious, you know, what happens when this would reach level 10. I'm really curious what would happen. Here, just use it. Just use it. There you go. There you go. I don't know if he's going to use it otherwise. I guess actually having graves is a perfect reason to use these because then they will build up. And they'll build up attacking zombies as well, but, you know. Here we go. Big hit. Boom. And then followed up with another big hit because you can click him. Or maybe he would already click by himself. I don't know. Hit him. I'm making too much sun right now, honestly. Here, let's just do this. These things are really, really delicate. They get eaten quite quickly. I'm surprised they didn't release this a little bit closer to Easter. But here it is now. This is going to get burned. Hit him. Boom. The fire really is devastating to these guys because, you know, what else is supposed to do other than to get burned in that situation? All right, we got gargantuars coming up. I really don't know. Here, boom. That's not even close enough. Hit him. Can you hit him? Boom. Good, you did. That guy's going to get crushed. Yep. Here, plant food on you. Oh, that did not even knock back the gargantuar at all. Oh boy, I don't even know if I can contend with this. I can have several bunchies. I don't even know. My flower's not built up, and he gets crushed every time he's about to have a flower. I don't know. The sound went out or something. Here, I'll do another one. Gosh, these are not very strong against gargantuars, are they? So, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a reason why I would use bunchies, honestly, rather than my maxed out head butter lettuce. It would be fair. I would love it if they would still have the travel log missions where you could test out a maxed out version of this or something, or just let you test one out somehow, so you would know. There's no way to max it out at this point. You know, maybe once it's available, you know, for you could purchase seed packets in the store. Other than the initial seed packets, then maybe. But I'm curious if this can hold off a bunch of imps. I'm not so sure it can, but let's find out. Obviously, it'll get stronger the longer it's there, right? That's what we read with that chart that it provided us. So, can the Bun Chi, and I'm going to guess no. Because I love doing this every time I showcase a new plant. I love taking the new plant into a specific Pirate Seas stage that has a swarm of imps and a few of those swinging pirate zombies. And just to see how well a massive amount of these plants can hold up against the swarm. So it's level 22 that I like to do. And we will see exactly what to do with the Bun Chi here. And it will have to, since these cannons are so far away, it really will have to hold up against a ton of imps, because it has no way that I know of attacking the cannons. I don't think it can reach, even with like shockwaves and stuff. So we're going to put these down. I don't know why. I don't think it matters. We don't have enough. If it were to lower in price, we'd be able to fill up the whole thing. But for now, we're going to go with, you know, 4 entire columns and then 2 stragglers up there. And we're just going to see how these things hold up against the imps. I mean, the front line will get a little more powerful initially. Oh, it almost actually pushes them in. I should have maybe put it a little bit closer. Oh, it actually pushed them in. The sound in this game is messed up. They haven't fixed it. I don't even know. It's not me. It's the game. So it's really interesting that this one is actually has the benefit of being able to push them in. Oh, they ate those though. All right. Well, yeah. So this front line will be getting a little bit stronger, right? If I understand it correctly. But when these imps bust out, and you'll see, I'll fast forward. When these imps really bust out like this, they're going to get eaten, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Called it. Wow. So I'm just not so sure that this is going to be super solid of a strategy, but we'll see. Has the benefit. See, this flower's glowing, and I pretty much have to do it. I pretty much have to hit it myself. Otherwise, it's a waste. But unfortunately, they're not able to reach. Oh, I wonder. I don't think I can just leave them charged, can I? Like they'll they will discharge on their own after a while. They won't. You can't just build it up, right? Like, look at that. We're looking at the top one. I'm not clicking this top one. And I apologize for the sound. It's not my fault, but I issue an apology. Maybe he'll hold on to that flower indefinitely if I don't do anything. Which would be good because then it would be really powerful. But see, they're getting overwhelmed right now. Like, that's kind of the problem. We really got to hold it back. Oh, see, wow. And it seems like they can really only attack like one at a time. Almost. Holy cow. Yeah, they ate through. There's like no way. There's no way. Yeah, they just vastly outnumber. Well, we know how this ends, so let's just leave. We know how this one ends. So weird. What do I want to learn about the Bun Chi that I don't even know? It's basically just a plant like similar to like a whiplash or a head butter lettuce that or a bok choy is like probably the base version of the plant that I'm talking about here. You know, a melee attack plant that gets a little more powerful the more it hits. And so that's interesting on its own. I'm just not so sure how useful that is. I guess maybe we could do the Dark Ages. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what I would learn from taking it anywhere else, really. Let's go to the Dark Ages. Let's see what we can do here with it. See if we can like exclusively bring it in. I don't know. Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. 16, I think, is the stage that I like to do here. And so yeah, it's like a bok choy, except it gets a little more powerful over time, and then you can also unleash a wave attack if you would like. But I don't think you have to unleash it. I think that's what we've learned here, is that you don't actually have to unleash it if you don't want to. But I want to double check with that because that was leaving a little bit confusion for me. So we have this. Is there anything else that we want to bring in other than this? Because we might... I don't really want to bring in any direct comparisons here, but let me bring in the electricity just in case like things get out of hand, I have to fight back, you know what I mean? Because I want to primarily lean on the Bun Chi. So drop it. I gotta worry about the graves. There's gonna be graves, right? I think there's gonna be graves. Oh boy. So, you know, this one guy, unarmored, is going to be taken out by the Bun Chi after a few hits. I don't know how many, but a few. Okay, that's 5. The 5th hit, there's a brief knockback. Alright. And then it's going to get a little stronger. Right there you go. He's taken care of. We could really use some more plant food, but that's okay. I mean, sun. So, yeah, you see that middle one's a lot stronger. He did 5 hits and took off his, yeah. So like, you're seeing the difference between the top and the second right there. And now one of them actually has. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. Here we go. And we got to build up to it. The push pack is nice. All right, so we now have an entire column of these things. And now they're gonna have helmets, which is annoying. I'm going to actually probably try to remove the helmets. Is this close enough? That may not be close enough. It is. It's fine. I'm a little worried about this because there is a bit of a cooldown. Here, let me just hit him. There you go. Now, he has his flower for the moment, but I don't know if he's going to get to keep it. No. So when you use the plant food on them, they lose their flower anyway. That second one just lost its flower. So that's a bit annoying. Let me just use this mint here to shrink them. Why not? It's annoying that they don't hold on to their flowers and thus keep up their strength, so... But, you know, when combined with this mint here, I mean, they're shrunk. They're not that much of a threat. The zombies aren't. Okay, so obviously they're not going to be able to withstand a wizard hit. What do you do in this case? I mean, like, can I hit the sheep? I don't think I can hit the sheep at all. So let me think about this. Let me do that. Man, this wizard is going to mess up everything. here. I don't know what we're gonna do about this wizard, man. Here, let's do this. There you go. There you go. I just didn't want to mess with the wizard right now. As many as I put down, you know, I don't know how effective this could be. The graves, I think, are good for it because it's gonna help power it up. Except if they do necromancy right here, we want to have one of these Bun Chis here. See, the problem is they do eat these really quickly. The zombies eat these really quickly. Here, let me unleash an attack right here. That was in hopes of it doing more damage to the wizards, but not really. Here, shrink him. That's right, shrink him. I mean, the fact that I have this mint is what's saving me here. At level 1, this is not a super powerful plant, and that's a disappointing thing because you want to test out an awesome plant that you can be like, yeah, this feels powerful, this feels impactful, so that you are incentivized to level it up. Whereas right now, I mean, like, one of my head butter lettuces will totally destroy the zombies, and now I'm up against, you know, using the Bun Chi here, and it's like, well, where is the wizard? Oh boy, I might have to here, wizard. Did I take care of the wizard yet? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Here. Boom. Any more wizards down? Nice. Hit him. Alright, lucky to be alive, honestly. Oh, bottom row's in big trouble. I'm probably gonna have to let that just happen on the bottom row. I'm not so sure what else to have done. But we'll put in more Bun Chis on the bottom, just to keep up with it. You know, with it being a melee, you know, hands-on type of plant, these gestures are no big deal. I'm gonna use the mint though and shrink everybody so that, you know, we can stay in the game pretty easily. Hit him. Hit him. I mean, these guys are strong even though they are shrunken, so... Oh man, a wizard up top. How are we gonna deal with that? Oh, there's a wizard at the bottom too. There you go, there you go. Hit him. He's so small, just hit him. Knock him out. Man, they're still putting up a fight even though they're tiny. All right. Well, that's a victory. I mean, obviously, there were so many ways we could have gotten a victory much quicker than that. I just had to test it out, you know. I just had to bring it to a level like that and test it out. So, man, I would just love for a way for me to actually test out a level 10 version of this thing so I can compare it directly. What I'll do is once I do get it leveled up some is I'll eventually bring it back out. There's going to be an arena tournament featuring this thing, and we'll eventually bring it back out and see how useful it is. You know, using the tap, the interactive tap to unleash like the big force blast or whatever it's called is kind of useful at times. Would definitely be way more useful when this thing is fully leveled up. But just to have seen it like that, just, you know, where it gets a little purple flower on its head, pink flower on the head, you tap it, it extinguishes it, and, you know, it's probably better to do that than to not, because the Bun Chi seems to lose its chi if it doesn't get any hits after a while. That's what it seems to me, just my observation. I'm going to check the travelogue real quick, just to make sure they haven't just suddenly decided to add a new thing where you can actually use the Bun Chi, but no, they don't. They used to, they don't anymore, wish they still did. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. That's my showcase of the Bun Chi. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm going to be doing a little more research before I make my short, so come back for that. See you then. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.